Hey friends, it's Skai.
Hey bitch, what's up bitch? Suck my dick bitch.
I'm back. This time with the video that I never thought I would make. Not long ago, I watched deep dive into the deadly problem with true crime by Paige Christie. The points she made were fair, and even before I watched her video, I was actually thinking about that. That's why I deleted my old true crime channel. It was not it. Before I go into the details, you know what's mukbang? Also, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, I'll just say mukbang. Yeah, do you know what it is? It's basically filming yourself while binging on food, eating huge amounts of food, and the person doing that puts out that footage and people watch it. To me that's kinda odd, but if you like it, you do you. I'm not here to judge, at least not this part of it. We all know about true crime side of YouTube, where people upload videos where they talk about devastating cases that usually end up in tragic death. What if I told you that there is a content creator with 2.63 million subscribers called Stephanie Soo, I think it's pronounced so, that has a channel where she talks about true crime and also makes mukbang content. So you might think, and what about Skai? Can't a person have different niches? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about mukbang true crime combined. I'm gonna make a disclaimer per usual. I'm not making this video to feed into the cancel culture and to bash Stephanie as a person because I don't know her and I don't want you to send any hate to her, and if you're by any chance her fan that comes at me without any rational constructive criticism, I will treat you as a troll. Okay, so Stephanie Soo. True crime YouTubers are essentially building their platforms and businesses by telling people's tragic stories. However, I'm not ignorant and saying that they're profiting off of tragedies. No, they're building their platforms with their work by spreading awareness about tragedies. And it's right that they're getting paid for it from advertisers and from brands, because it's hard work. And I'm saying this from a micro YouTuber's perspective that's not paid yet. You have to do the research that may take a lot of time. Also, gathering all the material, making sure that material is not copyrighted, then making notes once, twice, 3 times, then filming once or even twice, then organizing everything on your computer. If you have a sponsorship, you have to work on that part of sponsored video until the brand says that it's perfect. Then editing the whole video, that can take days or even weeks. And lots of people aren't paid for it. Lots of people get demonetized. That's how it is. But when it comes to true crime YouTubers, it's a weird combo, tragedies and business. It's all about the attitude and respect, okay? I watch true crime occasionally and I think it's very important to spread awareness through social media. People who build and use their platforms in a good way are important. But when someone uses their platform in a disrespectful way, we should absolutely discuss it. We should be kind, but also critical. Stephanie Soo's content is problematic. Let me get this in a perspective. People, human beings like you and me, with thoughts, feelings, family, friends. They have their own issues, their own suffering, and God knows what is actually going on in their heads, in their lives. And they happen to end up dying, losing that one single life they have in an extremely devastating way. Let's say that's your child, your son. You're devastated, you get depressed, suicidal, anxious. Your life becomes a living hell. Then you somehow manage to regain some energy, a tiny piece of will to live. So you go on YouTube to entertain yourself. Entertain, if I can even use this word in your hypothetical situation. And then you stumble across the video that talks about your son's tragic death and his tragic life story. Girl who talks about this situation starts the video with a funny editing clip.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and today we are back with another
She's giggling, has her friend or boyfriend or sibling around. They smile. They introduce the food they will be eating in the video.
So today I'm really excited because all of this is happening because I was craving some ceviche and some churros, but we have a whole feast. We've got birria tacos, we've got churros, a Spanish paella with shrimp, mussels. We've got some dessert over here including a tres leches and a chocolate tart with some fruit and some sauces. We've got a, I believe there's a barbacoa nacho. We've got a birria beef quesadilla, ceviche, and the world's spiciest salsa. It doesn't even look that spicy. You know what? It looks orange. It doesn't even look red. But I took the lid off of this and I just a little bit, I thought I was gonna pass out. I thought I was gonna die. This was the world's craziest thing ever.
The girl makes a few minute long sponsorship where she talks about this brand in a super bubbly way. Brand that pays her a huge amount of money, and I mean huge amount of money, allegedly, beside AdSense.
But before we get started, I just want to tell you about something. Where's your phone? Are you like, oh my god, where is my phone? Are you watching this on your phone? You know, your phone is so important to you. Have you ever thought about that? Like, you use it nonstop. It's got all of your important details. Imagine a day without your phone. It might be really hard, right?
Yeah.
So why would you just willy-nilly stick some random case on your phone and think, you know what, it'll be fine? What if you drop it? What if you're texting on it and someone bumps into you and it goes flying in the air and it's like slow motion and you're like, no. I would never, okay? Because I use Casetify phone cases for my phone. Yes, today's video is sponsored by Casetify. I wish they made cases for your car, cases for your house, because I would put any protection that you're getting. But it doesn't mean that they compromise. They have those bumpers on the side. You can drop it from 9.8 feet in the air, which protective, world's most protective. You're thinking of like these ugly bricks that you put onto your new pretty. You can even put a picture of you on there. I've got one that matches Dan. What happens when you get a new phone case? Well, worry not. Casetify will germ-free. Like, it eliminates 99% signers, and I really appreciate that. Make sure to check the link in the description to check out Casetify, or go to casetify.com/bis. That's casetify.com/bis. Thank you, Casetify, for sponsoring today's video. Let's get into the food.
Then she and her friends start binging on this food, satisfyingly ASMR-y. They're happy.
I don't know why I have to start with this churro.
I don't know why, but I'm gonna start with this one.
I don't know why.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll take that one. No, it's gonna do it.
Okay, I'll try one of these too. Then you gotta dip in the.
Let's do it, guys.
Oh my god.
Holy moly.
Whipped cream on the churro.
And then she starts talking about how your son, your own blood, was brutally murdered. Now, I don't want to be triggering, but it must be said. If you're her subscriber, a fan, imagine this whole situation in details, but replace this victim with a person that means the most to you. Like the person that you can't live without. Also, if you lost someone, I'm so sorry, but I really have to make this comparison. You watch that video, you're hurt, absolutely devastated, and watch this funny, bubbly video when someone is binging on all this food while talking about your loved one's death. You go to the comment section and the top comment, the pinned comment, is a brand deal. How would you feel? Seriously, how is this okay? Do you have any logical response that would prove me wrong? Around 6 months ago, I made a video about Brazilian butt lifts, how they're dangerous and what's the real problem with the beauty standards, and I also mentioned a specific victim of BBL. I admit that I did a lot of editing that was in a way that was supposed to be kind of funny, like depends on a person and what you find funny or not. And I also used some dark humor in that video. However, I did cover multiple topics. And when it came to true crime part, I did my best to remain serious and respectful. Because in the end of the day, I did talk about a human life. There are ways to approach true crime, to address serious issues. You can bring dark humor in it, you can bring your personality in it, but it depends on the topic. Check out Kendall Ray's or Hailey Elizabeth's channel. They have large platforms, they are getting paid for it from advertisers and from brands, aka sponsorships. But they are an example of spreading awareness in a respectful way. You can say, oh, but isn't it better if we make true crime fun and entertaining to take away the pressure of sadness? No, absolutely not. I have no idea how 2.63 million people have no common sense and sensitivity. Like, at this point, I don't even care if I offend anyone. Be offended. Because I know that I'm not lying about insensitivity. Look, girl or guy or non-binary person that watches Stephanie, I don't hate you or Stephanie, but if you don't see the point I'm trying to make with this video, I have no idea what kind of reality you're living in. Okay, I'm done. Please, you, yes you, let me know down below in the comment section what do you think about this situation. You can also help my work with a simple like, you can subscribe if you aren't already. Remember to be kind, Skai loves you, and I can't wait to interact with you on this platform. Bye bye.